What's up, YouTube? And I'm back, and this is a video I really was hoping not to have to make because I really loved this product. And I made a video of it. It was the candle from Diamond Candles. You guys saw the ring, and I had good things to say about it. And I still do have good things to say about it. Well, we are at the end of the burn of the candle. Now what do I think about it? Like I said, I still think it was a really good candle. It smelled really good. The ring was nice, even though it wasn't the big dollar ring like a lot of people are hoping for. But it was a really nice ring. Even if it is costume jewelry, it was a nice looking ring. The problem now lies on the candle itself when it gets to the end. Now, I may just have an isolated incident. It may just be mine, but some other people said that they had problems with the same incident. I have never had these problems with Yankee candles. And that's one of the things I always loved about Yankee candles is that I could burn them all the way down and the wick stayed in one spot. Which is great. It could become completely liquid and I would never have a floating wick. My candle, the wick floated. And I thought it might be because it was my speaker I had set on was lopsided, but kept floating to the same spot. And I would trim the wick and everything else, and well, you can see it literally burnt the glass. Not only that, it burnt the sticker. Not only that, it burnt this so bad that it was hot to the touch, like hot. Like you touch it, you burn yourself hot. Now, I know that you shouldn't burn candles all the way down, but you have to test these things to see what happens. People sit candles up on like a ledge or something and let them burn until they go out. That's how a lot of people use candles. So if you're having a floating wick that burns the sticker, literally burns the sticker. I don't know if you can see this, but that's melted plastic. I didn't cut it. It's melted plastic. You can see where it burned actually. It's not safe. I was watching a movie and then all of a sudden I smelled a burning sensation, like something burning. And I was like, well, the only thing I have burning is the candle. So I looked, and the plastic's melted. I grabbed the candle, and I burnt my hand. There's no marks, but I burnt my hand. I burnt my fingertips. Fingertips had melted plastic on it. Now, I know someone's going to say, well, you shouldn't, and I know, but the problem is people don't use candles like that. People don't let the candle sit so there's still this much solid wax, so it's anchored. If the wick is floating, we have a problem. Do I like the candle itself? Yes. Do I love the smell of the candle? Yes. Do I like the ring I got in the candle? Yes. Just a floating wick is not good. Because, who knows? I could have left it burning, and the next thing you know, the plastic would have caught up in flames. It was sitting on a wooden stand, a wooden speaker. Then the speaker catches in flames, and the house is in flames. And I know that's the extreme scenario, but it's possible. So if you buy these candles, one, always trim your wick. I know a lot of people don't trim wicks. And that's the test run I ran it. I mean, you can sit here and I don't know if you can see that, but you can see that the wording is actually melted. That's the test run I ran it through. And that's what I was doing with this candle. I was running it through the test run of how an average candle lighter would be using it. And that's how they use it. They burn it down to the bottom. They won't trim the wicks. And if it's burning stuff like this, burning the plastic, it's not safe. Again, I hate to make videos like this, especially for something I liked. I really like this candle. Will I buy another one? Yes. Will I trim the wicks? Yes. Will I take care of it like a candleholic does? Yes. But I want to get this video out to you guys and let you guys know that that is not safe. It could happen. Plastic melts. Plastic burns. Glass burns but doesn't melt. You can see how black my glass is from the candle, from just treating it like the average candle user would. My Yankee candle does not have the same effect. Granted, it's a bigger jar, but I will not get a floating wick in my Yankee candle. I never have, never will. So what do I gotta say about diamond candles? Well, the floating wick needs to be an issue that is thought about. Diamond candles needs to think about the average user, not the people that know what they're doing, just the people that buy candles because they like the smells, and they leave it on an entertainment stand, they leave it on a shelf, and they let it burn all the way down until the flame is extinguished. They have to think about these things, and knowing it did what it did worries me. Do I like the diamond candles? Yes. Will I buy more? Yes. They're really good candles, and I will enforce this. The candles are really good. This candle smelled like candied watermelon from start to finish. Even in the burnt glass, it still smells like that sweet candied watermelon. I really like that candle, and I will be buying more. And I will be on the hunt for another fancy costume jewelry ring or just a fancy ring in general. Maybe I'll get lucky. I just want to set this pretty much PSA out to you guys so you guys know the floating wick does exist in these candles. So keep your wicks trimmed. Keep an eye on them. When you see it get to this, it may be time to call your candle a day, because that is about as best you're going to get. So you're not going to get a full burn. Like I said, I may have had an isolated incident or one of the very few incidents that it has happened. And yes, you can fix it if you catch it. I stuck a butter knife in when it was floating and pushed it back towards the center. But even then, it still took off towards the edge after a while. It eventually went right back to the same area. I even rotated the candle to make sure it wasn't, crooked on this, it wasn't crooked or anything, and it still went back to the same spot. So floating candles based upon, floating wicks based upon how it's angled is something to watch out for. I will say it again. I do recommend these candles. I have enjoyed my candle, and I'll see if I can wash this out and clean it, because it's a really good jar, but I think it's toast when it's burnt like that. I'll see if I can clean it. But yeah, just a warning to anybody that's an average candle user that's watching this that doesn't trim their wicks and just lets it burn till the wick's gone. With these candles you have to keep an eye on them. So, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you like the stuff I put up. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.